Good evening, welcome to another edition of Alien TV. My name is Blondie Locks. Tonight we bring a full blockbuster of Earth updates and very worrying concerns. It's a full show, so enough of my sweet smooth talking and rumbling. We will get straight to it. First, we are happy to confirm as usual we was correct on the sunspot 1944. It was all hyped into something, and has done nothing but make some pretty images on the monitors, as we predicted. That's now gone and past being a worry, as she is now tilted away from Earth. The last flare should just give you a passing glance, which you will most likely not even notice. We also show our latest space monitors on our websites, so you can see for yourself that all is safe at the moment from space dangers. As we predicted, the Earth is one tough planet. The worry we find is not from space at the moment. Indeed, is all this space diversion stuff just making you take your eye off the ball on Earth? Was this deliberately done? Maybe. We seem to be the only ones who indeed have kept on top of the real danger issues on Earth. Let's hand you over to Tricky Mickey Dicky for the latest World Earth problem map and a very unique report. The report covers the deaths unexplained of fish, birds and even animals, which occurred during 2013. This is a real issue, and makes us question what is going on. Is it Fukushima leaks caused this? Chemtrail sprays, hardcore Earth's changing magnetics? We shall keep on investigating and report once we know more, but for now have a look at the last 2013 statistics. I shall pass you over to Dicky now. Over to you at Studio 4, Tricky Dicky.
Thanks, Blondie. Good evening, viewers. Here is just a sample of Earth's 2013 reports. In no particular order, and it's immense, so this is just samples. Look at the world map and you will see it's pretty widespread, and is very concerning. Grand Island Lake Ni, January 2013. Thousands of dead fish. Low oxygen levels being blamed for the fish kill. Lake Bort, Australia, January. Estimated 50 tons of dead fish, due to lake drying up, in summer heat, and low oxygen. Sanibel Island, Florida, January 2013. Thousands of dead fish washing ashore from southern Pinellas to Collier counties. Red tide blamed. Update, February 26, 2013. Dead fish continue to turn up on the beach. A vacationer said it's scary and sad. Botany Bay, Australia, January. Masses of various types of dead fish in Sir Joseph Banks Park ponds. Botany Bay area. Possible blue-green algal being blamed. Chesil Cove, UK, January 2013. Hundreds of seabirds, some dead, covered in this sticky resin. It's not oil, we don't really know what it is, it's clear, and killing them. Ulula Lagoon, Australia, February. Thousands of dead fish in Maryborough's Ulula Lagoon. It's being blamed on low oxygen levels due to recent flooding. Rockhampton, Australia, February 6, 2013. Thousands of dead fish, Fitzroy River. Witness stated, mass murder, carelessness. Call it what you want, I've never seen such a disaster on this scale. Again, low oxygen levels being the reason. Kaldgrafafjordur Fjord, Iceland, February 6, 2013. Thousands of tons of dead fish were found floating in the Kaldgrafafjordur Fjord in Iceland. Herring worth billions in exports are seen floating dead in Kaldgrafafjordur, a small fjord. Canberra, Australia, February 7, 2013. What was described as many hundreds of dead fish turned up in Lake Ginninderra, Canberra, Australia. The deaths are being blamed on the Redfin virus. Naples, Florida, February 2013. Week of the 11th. Dead fish have been washing ashore between Clam Pass and Gordon Pass and floating in Naples Bay and in canals on Isles of Capri near Marco Island, the county reported. Fort Myers Beach, Florida, February 13, 2013. A Fort Myers workman counted 143 dead fish and one dead sea turtle. Red tide being blamed. Another witness was fishing in the area and stated, lots of dead fish. Angridon Park, Montreal, February 16, 2013. Hundreds of dead fish floating in a pond. Authorities are believing low oxygen levels to be the cause of the fish kill. Update, hundreds have become thousands. Great Britain, February 2013. Tens of thousands of lambs have been stillborn or deformed throughout Britain as a result of the deadly Schmallenberg virus. Of the infected flocks, 25 to 30% were lost due to the emerging virus. Rockingham, Australia, February 17, 2013. Thousands of dead fish along a 2-mile stretch of the Serpentine River. Residents are advised not to handle the dead fish for fear of health hazard to humans. Lambok, Peru, mid to late February 2013. The dead bodies of 18 sea turtles, 22 sea lions, 8 dolphins, 16 angular rusarks and 22 marine birds were found along a 77-mile stretch of the Lambok coastline, Door County, Wisconsin, February 24, 2013. Homeowners in the area reported multiple dead birds in their backyards. Officials believe the deaths may be due to salmonella spreading through dirty bird feeders. Gaza City, Gaza, February 27, 2013. 220 dead manta rays washed up on a beach in Gaza. The cause of death has yet to be determined. Lee County, Florida, February 27, 2013. Report, 100 manatees have died so far this year due to toxins produced by red tide. This is 3 times as many as all of last year. Officials are saying that this is one of the worst cases yet. On and on it goes, but that's just a sample. To list and read them all would take way too long, and the boss will not pay overtime. So back to you in the studio, Blondie.
Now we pick up from what the world event showed us. Did you see the bubonic plague bit? When the boss saw this, he said, "Holy moly, what the duck, the bleeding plague, what the heck are them silly buggers doing down there?" Blondie, move that sexy bottom and get a full report on this, and get this out to the Earthling people. So I have, and here it is. Get comfy and settled for this one. It's a real shock. So first, what is the bubonic plague? Why should you be concerned? Bubonic plague is a zoonotic disease, circulating mainly in fleas on small rodents, and is one of 3 types of bacterial infections caused by Yersinia pestis, formerly known as Pasteurella pestis, which belongs to the family Enterobacteriaceae. Without treatment, the bubonic plague kills about 2/3 of infected humans within 4 days. Bubonic plague, along with the septicemic plague and the pneumonic plague, which are the 2 other manifestations of Y. pestis, is commonly believed to be the cause of the Black Death that swept through Europe in the 14th century and killed an estimated 25 million people, or 30 to 60% of the European population. Around the Mediterranean region, summers seem to be the season when the disease took place. While in Europe, people found the disease most occurring in the autumn. Do you need to worry? Surely this is all from the old days, I hear you say. Well, yes, but it seems to be rearing its ugly head, as the following info we have discovered. It had a spell years back when it showed its ugly head, but was under control by 1998 as the map shows, and was considered nipped in the bud. But maybe it's back on the spread, as, in 2012, several cases were reported in Oregon and Colorado, including a 7-year-old girl who contracted bubonic plague while camping in southwest Colorado. Also in September 2012, a herdsman in China, Sichuan Province, Gars Tibetan Autonomous Prefecture, was reported to have died of the disease after finding a dead marmot and eating it. In late 2012, there were 256 plague cases, resulting in 60 dead in Madagascar, and in October 2013 the ICRC warned that prisoners there were at a high risk and warned of the risk of an epidemic. In July 2013, following routine testing in and near Los Angeles, California, health officials publicly confirmed that a squirrel had tested positive with bubonic plague in the Angeles National Forest near Wrightwood. As a precaution, portions of the area have been closed to camping. However, pedestrian traffic through the area continues. Hikers are advised to use insect repellent and ensure that any pets they may bring wear a flea collar. In August 2013, a boy died in Kyrgyzstan, near Afghanistan, after being bitten by a flea, thought to be from an infected rodent. The bite occurred in the Saritsaz Gorge on Lake Issyk-Kul's southern shore, and now in late December 2013 there is another outbreak of the bubonic plague in a village in Madagascar. This has claimed and killed 42 and 112 known to be affected as of the state. How quick did this spread in the old days? Watch the clip and see how it struck through Europe in a very short time. This is a fast-moving virus, and so this is just something else to watch. In these crazy messed up times on your Earth, one thing for sure, do not go to Madagascar for your holidays. Do not invite any Madagascarians to your homes. Make some excuse up, maybe, like you had a flood or the house fell down or similar, and get away from them soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and remember, no kissing Madagascans or smooching with rats. Night now from myself, Blondie Locks, and all at the Alien TV Network. Subscribe for latest updates. Oh, hang on, sorry viewers, the boss has passed me a note. It says, "Hey sexy bottom, put a note in before the program goes out. Tell them we are wondering, is this supposed mystery flu illness they have there maybe this plague, but they are keeping it quiet. If they check symptoms, they are so identical. Just a thought for the earthy folk to ponder on. See you later in the pub. You're doing a great job, far better than that old Sweet Cheeks did, and also Fukushima has had a few earthquakes nearby. So stick that on and we will investigate further for next broadcast." Okay, sign the best boss in the solar system. So there you have it. Night now. I got to get ready to go out on the crater, hit a few craters and get cratered, as we call it. So night yet again. Good evening, welcome to another edition of Alien TV. My name is Blondie Locks. Tonight we bring a full blockbuster of Earth updates and very worrying concerns. It's a full show, so enough of my sweet smooth talking and rumbling. We will get straight to it. First, we are happy to confirm as usual we was correct on the sunspot 1944. It was all hyped into something, and has done nothing but make some pretty images on the monitors, as we predicted. That's now gone and past being a worry, as she is now tilted away from Earth. The last flare should just give you a passing glance, which you will most likely not even notice. We also show our latest space monitors, on our websites, so you can see for yourself that all is safe at the moment from space dangers. As we predicted, the Earth is one tough planet. The worry we find is not from space at the moment. Indeed, is all this space diversion stuff just making you take your eye off the ball on Earth? Was this deliberately done? Maybe. We seem to be the only ones who indeed have kept on top of the real danger issues on Earth. Let's hand you over to Tricky Mickey Dicky for the latest World Earth problem map and a very unique report. The report covers the deaths unexplained of fish, birds and even animals, which occurred during 2013. This is a real issue, and makes us question what is going on. Is it Fukushima leaks?